Well, the hype, the buildup, the anticipation is finally here. The Worcester Railers hosting Woo Sox night here tonight as they take on the Reading Royals at 7 p.m. Cam McGuire standing by, Railers general manager and head coach David Cunniff. Well, Coach, before we get into the game, before we get into the anticipation of tonight, the trade deadline is in the past, and I'm sure your phone has been ringing off the hook over the last couple days or so.
Yeah, it's been a busy couple weeks for sure. I'm glad it's behind us. I think we've, it's tough to see guys go. Bo Brower and Cody Payne were both great people, good human beings, are positive. But we just haven't won here. We need to find the right recipe that's gonna get us some wins. So we need to continue to get better. It's gonna be a long summer, but finishing the season, we want to finish the right way with the type of players that we envision here, and which is skilled, hard, gritty players.
Well, we said earlier, two forwards come and gone, but two forwards now new college guys, Nick DeVito out of Morrisville State and Billy Vizzo out of Curry College. So you lose two, but you gain two. Can you tell us a little bit more about those two?
Well, it just, at this point in the season, unfortunately, we're not going to make the playoffs, it looks like. So, we have to audition some guys and see what they could do. Billy Vizzo is an offensive guy. Everywhere he's been a point producer. He has a lot of skill. He's been practicing on the power play, and he's definitely shown his skill set this week, which is fun. I can't wait till the game, watch what he can do on that. And then with Nick's more of a two-way player, up and down, penalty killer. He's worked in his penalty killing just because he's not the biggest guy, and he knew that he wanted to play pro hockey. So he's been working at all the finer details, all the things that make him a well-rounded player to be a cog in a machine that can win hockey games.
Well, it's a lot easier said than done to recruit these players and then to finally get them here. Don't want to take too much of your time asking you about it, but can you give us the kind of the shortened version of kind of start to finish, how it all happens of getting these guys to Worcester?
Well, it ends up being a lot of work for a lot of people. I'm on the phones, talking with agents, talking with college coaches, friends of mine, just my network of people that I've built relationships with in the 40 years I've been in pro hockey. So I'm trying to get word on players, someone that might be available, someone that might be able to come in, someone that is the right person character-wise on and off the ice. That's one thing that Jamie and the organization has done a great job with. And, I think it starts at the top with our ownership and leadership, being great human beings and good people first. But that's what we're looking for. We're looking for character people that will, unselfish, people that are willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. Not doing it for themselves and not doing it for me. They're doing it for their teammates, and that's what the culture we're trying to build around here.
Well, it was a busy week off the ice for you guys. You've had 5 days off since your last game. Can you talk about what the week of practice looked like, making sure the guys are still getting their reps in, but also giving some of the guys the rest that they need here down the stretch?
Yeah, the week is having a long week like this. In the position we're in, because it's tough. Luckily for me, I've been around, so I kind of know there's different types of energy. There's this physical energy, and that's the practice, that's the travel, that's the guys getting beat up in their battles and in practice, how hard we go in that. And then there's also the mental energy, and a lot of time, the mental energy, it gets overlooked. So guys can only handle so much. You have meetings, and if you're in there and you're talking for 20 minutes, which I've been guilty of, unfortunately, coming into it halfway through the season, having no training camp. But I try and prepare them for that when I do it. Normally it's early in the week. But this week what I did is we had a couple skills practices, things that will help hopefully the individuals get better. Got away from the systems because I've been talking so much about that. Got away from the system play, the details of the game a little bit, and went more into skill development, passing, skating, shooting, stick handling. So I think that was a good mental break, refresher for the guys. And then we came back and then practiced really hard on Wednesday, Thursday, getting ready for and then Friday getting ready for the weekend.
Once again, we're here with Railers general manager and head coach David Cunniff. Well, Coach, Woo Sox night, we got a couple Boston Red Sox alumni in attendance, Lenny DiNardo, Oil Can Boyd, the 2013 World Series trophy, and the first 3,000 fans in attendance here tonight can score a free ticket to a Pawtucket Paw Sox game for the month of April or May. You're a Boston guy, born and raised. You a baseball fan at all? You follow the Red Sox growing up? You follow them today?
Yeah, of course. I'm a Red Sox fan, New England fan, Patriots, Bruins. Always been a fan of the Red Sox, especially though the Celtics. I love going out to the game. I don't do it enough. I wish I get over to Fenway, maybe do it once a summer. Always working, doing hockey camps and traveling for USA Hockey. It's a full-time, it's a 12-month job nowadays. Coaching isn't just during the season. You have development camps, you have drafts, you have different coaching clinics that we do. But I with the team coming to Worcester, it's definitely going to be a good excuse to go out to more games.
Absolutely. And lastly here, Evan Buitenhuis back in the net for you guys. He's missed the last 4 games due to injury. Expecting a great crowd on tap here tonight, and hopefully Boots can come out with a good performance here.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Chris Terry's been in, working with him, getting him prepared, working with him, before and after practice, a little bit more controlled. But I think it's going to be good. I think Boots is chomping at the bit to get in a game.
Absolutely. Coach, as always, thanks for your time. Best of luck tonight.
Thanks, Cam.
Once again, it's the Railers and the Royals here tonight at the DCU Center on Woo Sox night. A special, the gates opening at 5:30 to meet Lenny DiNardo and Oil Can Boyd. Like we said, if you can't make it out to the DCU Center, you can always tune in on 98.9 Nash Icon or watch on ECHL TV with pregame coverage starting at 6:35. Hope to see you at the DCU Center. For Railers general manager and head coach David Cunniff, I'm Cam McGuire.